Hi there, everyone. Meteorologist Robert Spetta here with you today. It is currently Sunday, the 29th of June, 2014, and we have a few things we're going to be talking about across the Western Pacific today. For starters, I do want to start off by talking about what is going on across Japan because numerous thunderstorms really firing up out here. Not so much due to the rainy season front. It's actually a little bit farther towards the south, but what we have been seeing is just a lot of daytime heating, so a lot of instability in the atmosphere. Also, a little bit farther off there towards the south and east, we have a tropical wave, which is clear out past Yap and even south of Guam. But I think by the end of this week, that could actually pose the threat to bring some heavy rainfall possibly across the Philippines. But that's later on. So we're going to talk about that a little bit later on in the update. I do want to talk about this upper level low, which you can see right here on the satellite picture, and that is spinning just off of northern Honshu, and this is just really kicking up the thunderstorms out here today. And let's go ahead and pull this up and even look at the latest, well, those are the latest warnings in the Tokyo area, and this is just showing you where the heaviest rainfall, where the warnings are, and it's just across all of the Kanto plain, expecting that threat of thunderstorms. This is as of about 1400 Japan Standard Time, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Already seeing those storms really fire up into western portions of the Kanto plain out there towards Saitama and extending over through the Tokyo area, and that's what we're going to be expecting throughout the day. Now, this is the JMA high resolution model, and what you can see here by Sunday around 5 to 6 o'clock, watch that just roll right through Tokyo. This is Tokyo right here. And you have some of these storms coming up, and a few of these could be potentially bring some damaging winds, frequent lightning, and even that threat of hail yet again. We have a lot of cold air in the upper levels. Remember last week we had that severe hailstorm, so this could bring that. It's eventually going to work its way farther towards the east into the evening hours. So if you are in Yokosuka, out there in Kanagawa, I think by 8, 9 o'clock, you could see some passing showers. Tokyo a little bit earlier on in the day. This is that typical Kanto low. It fires up out here, and you start to see it develop a little bit farther inland within the heat island. Actually, we can just pull up the temperatures really quick, and I'll go ahead and show you where these hottest temperatures are going to be during the afternoon hours, a little bit farther inland. And this is actually some of the areas where you're going to be seeing those storms first fire up. So that's something we're going to be watching across Tokyo throughout the day on Sunday. It does look like JMA already putting that out there. This is from NHK's website earlier on in the day, just stating that there are these storms continuing to blow up. Current radar, like I said, that is into Japan, or into the Tokyo area, but we also have those storms firing up across all of Japan, and even down there through Okinawa, you also have a few thunderstorms that some of these could become rather strong. So let's change gears up a little bit, and I do want to go back here to our European model outlook. This is from Meteo Earth, and I know we use this quite often, and I just want to show this to you because we're going to zoom in on what's happening out here over Japan today and where this heaviest precipitation will be taking place as we continue to look ahead. Actually, we'll go ahead and pull this up really fast here for you. And what we're going to be seeing is, at least across much of Okinawa and the southern Japanese islands, is that heavy rainfall triggered up by that rainy season front. And I know I was saying that Okinawa, actually, officially, the rainy season has ended there for you via the Japan Meteorological Agency, but I really don't think it's quite over with. You're still going to be seeing some scattered showers, and more so, you're going to be along the southern edge of this as we go ahead through Sunday and the Monday. So that threat of thunderstorms is going to continue to really kick off here for you. Meanwhile, actually, I'll go ahead and pull up our little pointer here, and I'll put that over Okinawa, and you can see right in this area, you're going to be seeing those rain showers and thunderstorms. Meanwhile, afternoon storms still expected across Tokyo and the Kanto Plain on Monday and Tuesday off there on the top right of your screen. But for the most part, the worst of it is going to be on Sunday evening, because of that instability being brought in from a low pressure area just off the eastern seaboard. So that's just going to pump in a lot of that moisture. So let's pull back the picture. I did say I was going to talk about the tropics because we do have a few areas out here. And the big one, if we go back to our satellite picture across the Western Pacific, is this low here. You can see it's south of Guam, and it's pretty decent. A lot of convection associated with it. I mean, right now it's not even much of an invest area. No one's talking about it all too much. But we are going to watch it because there is the possibility of this low kind of working its way off there towards the west. And if you are here in Karor, actually, I'll go ahead and put the point over top of you. Let's look ahead by Monday and the Tuesday. You look at the bottom left of your screen. You're going to be looking at some thunderstorms and some heavy rain showers really piling up here. As this low, you can see the center of circulation right here, slowly makes its way off there towards the north of the island. It's going to pump that moisture. But then eventually by Wednesday and Thursday, watch this. It could come a little bit closer to the Philippines, and that could enhance the monsoon, especially on Wednesday and Thursday, if we see another low develop just towards the east of the country. You remember back here on Friday or on Thursday, significant flooding across Manila. That could happen again if this scenario played out. Now, I'm not saying that exact scenario is going to follow through, because right now you have to look at a few numerous options about the high pressure just off there towards the north, if this would run along the southern periphery of that. And also, basically, is this going to become organized? I mean, right here, this is the ECMWF model. It's keeping it, well, fairly weak and unorganized. But then we take a look at the GFS model, and there's not much coming out of this according to them as well. And I'll pull this up here really quick. I'll get myself out of the way. There's not much really coming out of this one either, according to them. But still, by Friday and the Saturday, we do see a little bit of a low, and that could be enough to enhance up the monsoon out there for you. So that's later on this week. We got a lot of time to talk about it. For now, afternoon thunderstorms really going to be the big problem across the Philippines, over through the Indochina Peninsula, and of course across Japan, where I have mentioned that these storms are really still firing up today, and that's what we're going to be. That's what you're going to be looking at as we look ahead, especially through your Sunday and into Monday. All right, everybody, that is all for right now. Thanks again for watching here at westernpacificweather.com. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please post them down there in the comment box below. I always appreciate your feedback. Also working on some other videos. I'm thinking about my next educational video, so if you have any ideas, please let me know. I really want to do something that a lot of you may find useful. I don't like putting ones out there. I did one about heat lightning, and people didn't like it too much, so I want to make sure I have something that all of you find rather useful as far as the weather out here in the Western Pacific. All right, stay safe, and thanks for watching. Bye.